People think airheaded. People are watching Love and Hip Hop. People are watching all these things and they expecting that, oh, I should be lit like this. Number one, you shouldn't have 2 girlfriends, 3 girlfriends. You can't even afford one.
Welcome to another episode of Will Du Barbershop Talk, where I will do. Today we have Vaughn, my son, and my man Roy.
What's good, man?
Today we're going to talk about, we're going to answer a question that somebody left in the comments. Do you believe happy wife, happy life?
Don DeMarco. Bang. Bang.
Do we believe happy wife, happy life? No, we do not.
I do.
I don't believe in that.
Why not?
No, because I believe in happy husband, happy wife. Because if you want us to bring all these things to the table, we have to be happy, right? There's nothing, for me, I'm old school. There's nothing that I won't do for my wife or significant other. So, with that being said, I think that there's no happy life, happy wife. There's a happy life when both of you guys are happy, you know? And I think that's what a relationship is. It's about making each other happy. You know, not just making the wife happy alone.
I think if you're happy, your wife's happy. If your wife's happy, you're happy. So happy wife, happy life.
My opinion is, if y'all ain't happy with yourselves, man, your life ain't gonna be happy. You can't be happy with nobody else. Just that simple. Like, you can try to please her all day, every day. Look at Will Smith. Sorry to say, brother, feel bad for you. You know what I'm saying? There's no way in hell I'm gonna let no female tell me about entanglements in marriage. I'm sorry, if you're not happy, then you don't need to be in this situation until you figure yourself out.
You're right.
Simple as that.
100% right.
Because that man goes.
I think everybody felt his pain, and I think the pain was more felt because it exploded publicly. You know,
it's more common than you think.
Huh?
It's a lot more common than you think. That's why a lot of people can relate to it. That's why a lot of us as males, because there's a lot of good brothers out there that can relate to what he's feeling.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm thinking it blew up. It was more heartfelt because it was public.
That too.
You know?
Y'all might hate me for this, but honestly, who's to say Will didn't have any entanglements?
Nobody said that.
Nobody said that.
They, first of all, they have an open relationship.
Yeah,
They've been having an open relationship for years.
My thing in my eyes,
but it's been secret.
Yeah, I think in my eyes though, to me, like, if you personally ask me, I'm in the general population with regular people. You feel me? We're not rich. We don't have a bag. We're not in Hollywood. So more so, I say Will Smith has enough money, and I feel like Jada Pinkett has enough money to the point where they could do whatever the hell they want to do. You feel me? At the end of the day, like, if Will Smith wanted to have whoever he wanted to have, that could happen. If Jada wanted to have whoever she could have, that could happen. At the end of the day, I feel like they more so inclined with staying with each other as more of like what other people look up to and what other people see. You feel what I'm saying? Like more of like family structure, stuck together, like this is what we're gonna do and this is how it's gonna be, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, that's what would be the reason for their open relationship.
I understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? When you say with the money, they got the means to do whatever, they got people looking up to them, whatever. But if at the end of the day, that problem is a real problem amongst everybody. You know what I'm saying? With or without money, because it's a regular thing, especially amongst the black community.
Yeah, but I think that's because people think like how they're not supposed to think. People think airheaded. People are watching Love and Hip Hop. People are watching all these things and they expecting that, oh, I should be lit like this. Number one, you shouldn't have 2 girlfriends, 3 girlfriends. You can't even afford one.
But that's why I say you have to be happy with yourself, because even when Will spoke, even before that situation, and he was talking about how she just wasn't happy with herself and how hard that he was going to try to make her happy. That is a common problem in a lot of marriages. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it comes back to relating and understanding yourself.
But you shouldn't be trying to make anybody happy. That should, I feel like with that part should just come naturally.
No, that's a natural, like, if you get into a relationship with somebody that you love, you're gonna naturally want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
so
to overdo and do the things that you talking about, like in marriages, those are things that's like, it's like your job. You've been there for too long. You start slouching. You sitting there. You taking off. You taking longer breaks. You coming in late. You doing this. You doing that. Then you realize, like, oh, you know what? I actually been slipping. I might lose my job. So now you sitting there thinking of 1,000 ways on what you could probably do right, and you doing dumb shit. You feel me? You thinking about what you could do right, and you doing too much. You feel what I'm saying? And if you would have just kept the ball the way you were supposed to have it the whole time, then you could just shoot the rock.
When you're dealing with feelings, nothing's concrete.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you're gonna naturally, like, he got timing. When you're talking about situations that got timing like that, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna try to do above and beyond sometimes because you have kids, houses, you know what I mean? You already conjoined already. You know what I'm saying? So you're trying to figure it out the best way as possible. And sometimes, like you say, we do overstep or overdo because we're trying to do so much. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing wrong with that. It just happens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. We have to be able to admit with ourselves before we can admit to others when we're not happy. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with the other person. You're just not happy. You need to do some soul searching or something like that. But to be that negative person, that poisonous person, because that's exactly what I'm going to call it, because you're hurt for whatever reason.
Not yet, for a fact.
You're going to drag that good person down into the dirt.
She did.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even just talking about, I'm just talking about in general right now.
Anybody.
You know, like, you can see.
I mean, stepping out on a marriage period is wrong in any form. All right.
You look at it.
When you step out,
And this has nothing to do with morals.
you need to think about
That's
the
a
whole.
contract.
Right, but you still need to think about the whole picture. You know what I'm saying? Who's that going to affect, and if it's going to affect the kids. You know, and a lot of people cheat and they go out and they don't think about who it's going to affect. You know, they go out there getting their happy joys off, and they go into someone's household. And I was talking about this whole situation the other day. So they go into someone's household, right? Now, I might be chilling with her. Her daughter ends up liking me. Now her daughter ends up seeing me as a father figure or whatever. But now I got my own family over here. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm going home every night to my family and I'm cheating with her. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm breaking up basically two homes. And people don't look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? When you break up that home, say it doesn't work out with her. You know what I'm saying? Daughter's connected to you now. Now you done broke up your happy home. Your kids got to deal with it too. You know what I'm saying? So you're breaking up two happy homes. You know, no matter how you want to look at it.
That's just trying to be wrong and right.
You know, and it's wrong. It's totally wrong, man. And people think you can go out there and cheat, and there's no, you know, you do a lot when you go out there and cheat.
You leave no consequences. I mean, like, and it was. I mean, this could touch base on a lot of different other topics too, because a lot of people feel, and I hate to say, a lot of people older age is chasing the youthful age. You know what I'm saying? They're still trying to party, still trying to mingle and do everything else like that, and not accepting where they at in life. I'm not saying not to have fun and enjoy.
Of course.
Your being. I'm saying understand that you are being looked upon as somebody can glorify and you're representing.
Exactly.
Always.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No matter who,
the older you get,
somebody,
the more you step up on that on that pedestal.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you gotta understand that, and a lot of people don't understand that and take that in. You know, like it goes back to the other topic, just being mindful and being conscious. That's it.
You're right. And I think that's what people got to think. Like I said, man, you just got to think about it before you do it. You know, think about the homes you're gonna wreck, the lives you're gonna upset, you know. And your life is not even going to after that, your life is gonna be downhill from there. Okay? So, you know, and a woman's scorn, you know what they say.
Petty. But I go to both sides. I've seen some petty guys out there. The dude take one earring and leave the other. I've seen some other type of people out there.
I've seen dudes trying to take their girl to court for a dog.
No.
Visitation. Like what?
I mean,
a dog?
It's an attachment, bro.
I've heard that story too.
It's an attachment, you know. It's an emotional bond.
Nah.
Some people are really
What?
into their dogs, bro. It's just what it is. It's like having a kid sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
you have to raise it.
Yeah.
Working and things like that.
Either you taking the dog or I'm taking the dog. That's it.
So we are we're all agreeing that we have to make each other happy, right? There's no happy wife, happy life. I think we both bring something to the table that makes the whole relationship happy. That's how I feel.
That's a fact. Because, you know, it's crazy. Everybody talking about, you know, equal rights and everything else like that, but still want to live in the 20s when it comes to certain standards and when it comes to dating and relationships. I don't understand that. Listen, be equal, be mindful. Everybody just come together. That's it. We're not on those people's time no more. We're not back in the arranged marriages. So, understand, everybody has to support each other.
That's it, man.
And it's
In this
getting
day and
harder.
age, it takes two. It takes two.
That's it.
And this is Will Du, signing off. Like, comment, subscribe. Remember, we're here. We do cuts for people with autism. Come on down. We'd like to have your business. Thank you. Love is love.